What's going on, YouTube? It's my weekly haul video and the Northeast Comic Con pickups. So I went to the Northeast Comic Con today and I got some stuff done. So I decided to make a video, and this is the second time I'm making this video, because the first one I forgot some stuff and I tried to make a second part and I just don't feel like dealing with that, so I'm just going to reshoot the whole video. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I also got some statues and stuff like that too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the weekly pull list stuff, and then I'll get into the Comic-Con stuff, okay? So, just to start off showing some stuff. Pac-Man Arkham Knight number 11. I'm going to go through these quickly because it's because I want to get to the Comic-Con stuff. So, yeah, Blood 18. I got the Storyteller Dragons because I liked the last series, so I figured I'd check that one out. Revival 35, of course, not going to pass that up. God is Dead 45, that's the Carnage Wrap. East to West 22, and I was able to get the variant cover for Howard the Duck. This is the what do you call it? Gwenpool, or whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember. But yeah, my local, I guess there's one more. My local is getting me all of them. So this is a Loot Crate thing I got in the last Loot Crate, which I don't know why I'm still getting it. I thought I canceled it, and I just realized they just took money on my account again, so I guess I didn't cancel it. But Invader Zim number 5, I got both covers. I also went back and I picked up some of the local comic shop day ones I didn't pick up before when I first last Saturday. So I got Hangman number 1. I don't know anything about that. I figured I'd check it out though. And I got this one, the Call of Duty Black Ops, just because it's Call of Duty. I did buy the trade for Space Riders, which I already got the trade for the local comic store day one. But this is actually the my local's exclusive cover. This is the New England Comics exclusive cover, whatever. So I got that too. Then I got some of that Harley Little Black Book one. I only got one of these bagged, and it was the ink one. I think there's also the sketch one and or pencil one and the color one too. Then I also, of course, I got the Harley Little Black Book number 1, and I only bought 2 of the bags because I thought there was only 2 of them. So I only got 2. So I got the color variant, and I was lucky enough to get the ink one too instead of getting 2 color ones. But I didn't realize there was actually a pencil one too. I didn't realize there was 3 different ones. So I got that. And I need the pencil one. But I don't know. I just can't see going back and keep buying those things until I get a pencil one. So maybe I'll just buy one that's already out unbagged from somewhere. And I also, that's not the book I got this week, but I also went back, I went to the mall this weekend with my girlfriend someplace, down in a different town, and I walked around when she was getting some makeup stuff and all that. But they have a Newberry Comics at the mall, and I was able to pick up the low variant cover for Newberry Comics, which I've been wanting this one for a while, so I got that one. Well, when I was there, I also picked up Fallout, the Power Armor one. I got the other one. There's only 2 of these, so there's the Lone Wanderer and the Power one, and so I was able to find that. Unfortunately, it's bothering me so much, that gun is loose in there. So unfortunately, but I was able to get it though, so that's pretty cool. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show. I was at the mall too. I got this too. I'm going to start showing some of the statues and stuff I got right now before I get to the Comic-Con stuff. Did I say so yet? No, I did. I want to try to open it. I should have opened this before I got it, but I found this at the mall too. They have a store there called the Toy Vault, which is an awesome store. They got toys from, they got old toys, they got new toys, they got, the action figure stuff, they got the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they got all the Star Wars figures from the original ones to now. They just got tons of stuff. It was awesome. But I was able to, I didn't want to spend a lot of money because I had the con today, so I did find this was only 25, and this is something I did want. I mean, it's not the greatest. It looks like it was open and they just retaped it, which I wish they didn't do. I wish they just kept it. But yeah, so I'm going to open it up and get it out sooner or later. But yeah, I just figured I'd show that to you guys. I got it at the mall. And then I actually, from my local, I got a few things. This guy that, you know, has been selling stuff to the thing that I've been buying stuff. You know, he sells it to them and I buy it from them. It's when I got all my Warner Brothers Batman animation series sales and stuff. And but yeah, so I got a few figures and stuff that I bought off of. This one here is from the Armada series. This is no big deal. I think there was like 15 bucks I paid for them. And this is the Catwoman one from Wave 1. And then I also got the Joker. They were like they weren't like 20. I think I probably got them for like 15 a piece, around there, maybe a little bit more. But this one's, you know, looks like it's been opened, and it's. I mean, they're not that. I mean, but for 15 bucks a piece, why not? They're pretty cool. So I got them, and let me put these back. I have these in boxes, but guess what? These are going in the storage. Because right now I don't have any place for them. But then I also got this. This one they wanted 27, so I got 20% off. So what, 22 bucks, something like that, a little less than 22. It's the Harley Quinn ornament, you know, and these sell for like $27 to $30 online. So I think it's a pretty good deal. I got that Harley Quinn and another Harley Quinn thing. So I've been trying to get this for quite a while. And these sell for on eBay from like $50 to $80. So I was finally able to get one, and it was this the Batman Adventures. This is the 12-inch Harley or whatever, the hyenas, and I only paid with my discount 20 bucks. So that's a good deal. They had two of them, and I wish I would have grabbed both of them when I first, you know, 'cause I had first grabs for the stuff, and they had two of these, and I just bought the one. I said, oh, just hold one for me, and then I went back and I said, oh, do you still have the other one? And they had already sold it. So but yeah, so I got that. So that's all the stuff I got from recently, except for one more statue, which was a pre-order for me, and it just came in this week. So I put this one up here. This is the Babs Tarr's black and white variant, which I had gotten before, and I had Babs Tarr sign the base at the New York Comic Con, so that's pretty cool. I got that. I didn't pre-order anything. I just got that. I got that because I thought there's a color variant for this, and I thought it was the same size when I pre-ordered it. However, it's not the same size. It is this size. So this is the color one of the Babs Tarr Batgirl. And I'll tell you, it is awesome. I got this for $100. It was $125. I get my discount. It's $100, $99, whatever they gave it to me for. So it is awesome too. I just love it. Maybe I can get Babs Tarr to sign this base too. But yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be this big. I thought it was going to be like one of these little $80 ones. Yeah, this was $80, or whatever I got it for, around there. And this is only $20 more for me. So good deal. So I got that. That is awesome. I just love that. So let me put these over here so I can get into the Comic-Con stuff. Now what I'm going to start, I'm just going to show one more statue. I bought this at the Comic-Con, and I got this. Okay, I'll just show it. This is the J. Scott Campbell Vampirella that Dynamite did. And I'll tell you, I love it because it's J. Scott Campbell. However, the quality of this is crap. You know, it's just like plastic, you know. And I originally had this pre-order, but they sent me a letter or email saying that, oh, there's problems with production and all this crap. And this is back in September. The guy at the con had this. But one, I would have paid through Dynamite. Would have been $190 something, like $193 with shipping, you know, including shipping. The guy at the shop, it was Harrison Comics. He said he had this for 2 months now. They've already been put out. I never got one. I don't know if they were talking about production things. He didn't know I showed him an email though, but I got this for $150. So, and Hold on, wait, I'll show you. There's something that's rattling around in the base. I don't know what it is. Nothing broken that I can see. So, but something rattling around. But still, I don't know. 150 bucks. It's fine. It's J. Scott Campbell. It is shitty quality. I don't know. I'm not buying anything from Dynamite again. I just wanted to get it because it was J. Scott Campbell. So I'm gonna put it in my shelf and forget about it. But okay, I got one more book before I. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Before I get to the con stuff, besides that statue, I did buy one book from eBay, so let me do that before I get to the stuff I got at the con. And I got one book from eBay this week, and it is a Major Key, and I've been trying to get this for a long time, but the books are just pricey all the time, even in lower grades. But I got this one at auction for $160. It is Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos Uno. And it is definitely not in mint condition, but I wanted it at auction. It was 160 bucks. The only problem beside that, well, that is it's a UK variant. So, even for 160 bucks and being a UK variant, which I don't know, there's not really any difference except for that right there. It's not like it's in a different language or anything, but that's the only difference. I've seen these sell because I bid on them for American, the US versions. Even in this grade right here, which is probably a 2.5 or something like that, maybe a 3 if I'm lucky with the this. But even that, it's going. I mean, they've sold for over $500. Like when I've been bidding on them, I just didn't want to go that high. But for 160, I'm happy to have that. So Major Key off my list. I'm fine with this grade. This is in this grade, even for something like this, I think is fine. I mean, I'm fine. You guys know I'm fine with that. So I'm not one of those guys that need a near mint copy and stuff. So. Now the con stuff. Let me just show. I got $2 books. I'm gonna get them out of the way. They're no big deal. So, I got $2 books. Justice Society of America. I can't remember what this is. It's number 1. Evan Leahy was there, and I was going through boxes with him, and I knew this was something. And like he told me, I can't remember what it was. Some kind of first appearance. That was $1, and they actually pulled like my 5th copy of 317, the first Blink. So, no big deal. Now, if you guys remember one of my last videos, I had gotten some Golden Age books, and one of them was a Tom Corbett Space Cadet number 1 from Volume 2. Well, I found number 2. So, they had a price tag which I took off. It was $17. I got that, and they also had some Two-Fifth Tales. It was $24, so I got it for $12. They were 50% off, so I got that for $12, which is pretty cool. It's not in great condition, but whatever. And I found a Two-Fifth Tales, because I'm trying to get this collection going now. And I don't care if it's lower grade for these books. They're Golden Age, whatever. I'm fine with it. This one they had listed for $17, and they had a second one for $17, but all the books there were 50% off, so I got these both for $17. So not too bad. 3 Golden Age books for 12 and 17, $29. So okay, it's not bad. Now Evan had told me he ran into me again. He told me that he just went to some dealer and he was going through a box and found they had a lot of Cry for Dawn and Tim Vigil stuff like Faust and stuff like that. So, and he knows I like this stuff, so I went over and checked it out. And I found a few things in there. Some pretty cool stuff too, things I've been looking for. First one is just a Tim Vigil one I've been looking for. This is EO. And this is very graphic, so I won't even open the book. But just one of those ones, that Tim Vigil books I was looking for. Now, I believe that this was only like $2 or something, so this is no big deal. But I did find one of the first things I found. I got this for $20. They wanted 25, I got it for 20. Was a second copy of Faust first printing number 1. So this is after years of looking for a first printing. multiple second printing, third printing, all that stuff like that, even fourth printing, I think. I finally found my second copy now within the last couple months of Faust first printing. Well, you know, the first print is $2 basically. If it says $2 right there, it's a first printing. If it says $2.25, it's a later printing. So I got that, $20. I'm happy to do that. I think the last one I got, the Rhode Island Comic Con, I got for like $10 or something, but I think this might be a little bit nicer. I'm not sure, but even for $20, I'll take it. I've seen these online for $50 to $75, so. And then for the $10, I got this. This is The Boys #1. Of course, I guess it got optioned or something, so Garth Ennis, so who knows. For $10, I'll take it. Now, so for the Cry for Dawn stuff. I didn't get any Cry for Dawn books. However, I did get some other stuff. This is a poster, which I'm not going to bother opening up right now. It was a poster, I guess a little poster, it's not too big, just advertising it coming out and stuff, so the book coming out, Fall of the Goddess. But it was only $8, so I got it. I'm just not going to open it. It's not worth it for me. I mean, if you guys want to see it, let me know, and I'll send you a picture, opened. But this is the big one I found. I saw this, I jumped. I was like, and it didn't have a price tag on it, and I was like, how much? Because I had tried getting it. I had seen this like once before online, or maybe twice, and it was just over $50, and I didn't want to spend that kind of money on something like this. But this one, the guy gave it to me for $10, and these are rare. They're hard to find, especially never displayed and still in the original plastic bag. So it is the Cry for Dawn little mini countertop. What do you call it? Like cutout figure. It has a little thing you fold it out backwards, so you can put it like a stand there. But this is the image from Cry for Dawn #5. So this is hard to find, and like this, which is that's what the bag is in here. That's the original bag. It's never been opened. It's just been like that. So I kept the bag in a bag, just a little, plus a little extra protection. But it's never been displayed, and it's just awesome. I mean, this is definitely one of the better Cry for Dawn covers. So to have it in the mini, I don't know, pop-up stand, whatever you call it, is awesome. I mean, try to find one of these. Like I said, I've only seen one or two on eBay, so I'm happy to have them. So I got them all for one sale. The guy was really nice. It was basically his collection. He said he got it off the rack, a lot of this stuff off the rack when they first came out. Oh, sorry. And he was he was a fan of a lot of this stuff, the same stuff I was when I was a kid. So this is all basically his stuff that he was selling there. So he was a really cool guy. He had a lot of stuff. I wish I would have just spent a while going through all his boxes, but I got what I could. I spent a little bit of money today, so... Oh, before I go on, I actually got... the reason I went to this con is a smaller con in Wilmington, Mass. The reason I went to this con was because George Perez was going to be there, and then I just have been missing George Perez constantly. He canceled last year in New York Comic Con, and I just haven't been able to get him. So I did get him to sign like 11 books. I had him to sign my set of Infinity Gauntlet 1 to 6. He signed all 6 of them. He signed 3 copies of Avengers 181, which he did he worked on the cover, and I think maybe he did the inside art, some of the inside art too. Which is the first Scott Lang. He signed 3 of them, and I had him sign my New Teen Titans #2, first Deathstroke, and the first Nightwing 2, Tales of Teen Titan 44. And then he also did a sketch for me, which I have my phone with me. I would show you the sketch cover. But he did a Teen Titans blank cover. He did a Wonder Girl, or actually I think it was more of a Donna. I asked him to do Wonder Girl, but it was Donna Troy. The Donna Troy one. Because, it's a little different. Same people, a little different, though. So, yeah. Wish I would show that. I also got 2 other blank covers done. One from some girl that she's never done comics. She just showed up at this con and ran a table and started taking commissions. So really good. I wish I could show it to you. And then the girl Soya, whatever, she's done these Phantom variants now from Marvel. She's supposed to do me a sketch. Get this. She didn't start it. And she was leaving. I'm like, where's my sketch? And she's like, oh, I didn't finish it. She goes, are you going to be here tomorrow? I'm like, no, I told you I wasn't going to be here tomorrow. So CBCS is going to pick it up for me. It was only 60 bucks for her, so we'll see how it turns out. And like when I get it in 4 months, because I want to see it. But however, let me go on. The next book. I bought these next 2 books for $20. So, first one. Vampirella, J. Scott Campbell. I already have this. However, when I bought it before, I think I bought it at the Boston Comic Con, it was, oh, there you go, jump. It was creased right here on the edge, so whatever, spine. So I just want to get a new one. I like J. Scott Campbell, and book like this was only $5, or no, I'm sorry, they wanted $10 for this. But it didn't even turn out. Basically got it for free. So I got another one, no big deal. And it goes with the Vampirella statue. But I got another book for that. Like I said, that book that was $10, and this book, which they wanted $25, I got for $20. I got Justice League 64, the first Red Tornado, which is pretty cool. So I'm trying to pick up now when I see them pretty cheap. There's some early Justice League of America, which I have #1, and I have just not even a handful of the the early editions, the double digits. So I got this one. I've been picking up when I see them. That's very good. Happy to have that. It's actually pretty nice too. For $20 for both of them, pretty cool. 3 more books, guys. Now the last 2 books are pretty big, but this book I've been searching for forever. It's I don't know. It's hard to find, and when you do find it online, they're like $50, $75. I mean, they go up. But this is a mid-grade copy, maybe a 6 or 7. No, probably a 6, because it got a little bit. It got some ticking on the spine. But I finally got it, and this one was $20. Night Nurse #1. I'm happy to have that because I couldn't tell you. I've been trying to get this forever. I guess with the the Jessica Jones and stuff like that, who knows. So pretty cool. Now the last 2 books. These are the pricey ones. This book here I'm going to show I got from Evan Leahy's, the guy the dealer he goes in to help out with whatever it works for, helps out with the cons. He wanted $150 for this. He had a price at $150. I didn't even have to argue with him or anything. He just said to me, "I'll give it to you for $100." I didn't even ask. Just said $150, so I got it. And it's definitely it's a mid grade, or whatever, 4 or 5 maybe 5. Finally got it. I didn't have to pay an arm and a leg for it. $100 fine right now for me with this book. It's a Fantastic Four 36, the first appearance of Medusa, and also the first appearance of the Frightful Four. So pretty cool. Finally happy to have it. Not bad. Now the last book I went back to this place a couple of times looking at this book, and I finally just went up to the guy and asked him I gave him a price if he could do it for, and he said he would. So he wanted $195 for this. I got him down to $170, and I've been trying to get this book for a while. Amazing Spider-Man #9. His first appearance of Electro. And it's definitely not, even a mid-grade, it's not. It's a low grade. But the staplers are attached, all that stuff. But it's got definitely some wear, and the big thing is the big old stain. It does go through into the next page and stuff. So I am probably going to try to have this cleaned. And the pressing's not going to do much for it, but the cleaning maybe. And I'm going to get it graded, so maybe they can get that out or do something with it to make it look a little bit better. But you know what? I'm just happy to have it, and $170. I'm just happy to pay that price. I mean, I paid more for my first Molten Man than that. So, my first Molten Man is a pretty nice copy, though. Definitely a mid-grade or 6 or something like that for that one. But this one here, I'm just happy to have. I've been trying to get this for a while. So that's it, guys. That is everything I got. So, hope you guys liked the video. And good news, I did just get email saying that my Boston Comic Con submissions to CBCS are just encapsulated, and I got the grades. And I'm happy with all the grades except for one I'm a little unhappy with, but I still haven't read the graders notes to see why I got it. But my Walking Dead #2 got a lower grade than I thought I was going to get. I thought they were all going to be near mint, like in the 9s, which they all were except for #2. I'll tell you now, it was an 8. I don't know why. I had to read the grader's note. But they are encapsulated, so that means all they need to be is shipped. So hopefully I can get them this week, or definitely the next week, I would say. So I know I've been saying that for a while, but they finally came out. I got like 30 books for them, so look out for that video, because I am going to make it. As soon as I get those books, I'm going to do an opening unboxing video, and I'll show you guys that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers, and I'll check you out later. Bye.